do not come any closer. He turns to go. Watch. He could only come a certain distance. He couldn't get as close to God and just walk up to God. See, some of us just think we just sashay up to God. Oh. When we just saw that he shows up and you're going to be dead, and you're just going, hey, God, how you doing? Right on, hey. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. He says to him, take off. Somebody say, take off. Didn't we talk about that a couple weeks ago? Take off something, then put on, take off, put on, take off. Yeah, but look what he says here, take off your sandals. You're standing on holy ground. Well, no one's ever explained this to you, to explain what that is. That means something. To a Hebrew knew what that was back in the day. If I had property, my interest was that property, but I was going to give you that property, you would take off your right shoe, and you'd give it. I'd give my shoe to you, and I'd take off my left shoe, and I would hold my left shoe, but I would walk away from that place barefooted. And what that meant, that I'm giving up my rights to that property that is yours. This is your land, and I'm walking away from that. What God is saying, if you want to come and draw closer to the supernatural fire, you got to give up your rights. Oh, no. But we live in America where, have you not heard more than ever, my rights? Is it not gotten to an epidemic proportion? Bottom line is, you want to hear God call your name and get close to him, you're going to have to give up your rights. You're going to have to give up what you feel or what you think, and now realize it's what he thinks. And now whatever he says to me, it's not what I think, it's his rights. He's in control. I give up my rights. Give up what you feel, what you think, what you should do. It's what God wants you to do. I'm just saying, you don't have to do anything. Keep your shoes on, polish them, and buy another pair. The deal is you won't hear from God. Keep your shoes on, that's fine. It's not my choice. Because Moses could have walked away. Watch. He could have walked away and never heard God call him to be a deliverer, just by keeping his shoes on and holding on to his rights. How many have walked away and walked out of the back doors here because you wasn't willing to give up your rights and take your shoes off? And you missed out on having an encounter with God to hold on to your rights? I don't think that's too good a fair trade right there.